Hello, this is the Kevin's Bookstore, and today we're gonna read the Magic Treehouse Fact Checker Dolphins and Sharks. A non-fiction companion to Magic Treehouse 9, Dolphins at Daybreak. Chapter 1, Oceans. The ocean is a vast and wonderful place. It covers more of the world than land, almost twice as much. In fact, oceans cover 140 million square miles of the Earth's surface. Oceans can be more than 6 miles deep. Underneath the water, there are great mountains, deep valleys, beautiful coral reefs, and even volcanoes. The ocean is home to dolphins, sharks, and millions of other sea creatures. But life in the ocean is very different from life on land. What is life in the ocean like? What kind of world is it? Salty water. Ocean water is very salty. If all the salt in the oceans were spread out over all the land on Earth, the salt would be 5 feet deep. The salt comes from rocks and soil. Rains and rivers wash it from the land into the ocean. Once there, it mixes with ocean water. Most sea creatures need salt water to stay alive. Layers. Sea creatures live in different depths of water. Scientists call these depths layers or zones. There are 3 layers. The top one is called the sunlit zone. The middle one is called the twilight zone. And the bottom one is the midnight zone. Most sea creatures we know about live in the first, or sunlit layer. This layer goes down about 600 feet from the surface. Sunlight shines into this layer, warming the water. Light from the sun helps tiny sea plants and animals called plankton grow in the sunlit layer. Many sea creatures use plankton to eat for food. Most dolphins and sharks live here. There are also whales, turtles, and squids, and jellyfish, and there are also whales, turtles, squid, jellyfishes, and thousands of other marine animals swimming in the sunlit zone. The second layer is the twilight layer. Not much sunlight reaches here. This layer goes down about 3,000 feet. Plants cannot grow, although some sharks can live at this level. Dolphins cannot. The animals here have adapted to very little light. Some have big eyes to help them see. Others make their own lights with special organs in their bodies called photophores. The third layer is the midnight layer and reaches to the very bottom of the ocean. It goes down over 2 million feet. It is very dark and cold there. Not a ray of light can shine through. The temperature is almost freezing. Odd and amazing fish live in the midnight layer. Food chain. In the ocean, larger and stronger animals eat smaller and weaker ones. Scientists call this process the food chain. Animals at the top of the food chains are called predators. Predators are animals that hunt and catch smaller and weaker animals for food. The animals they eat are their prey. Dolphins and sharks are predators. Because they are larger and stronger than most sea animals, they are at the top of the food chain. The smallest and weakest animal near the bottom of the food chain are called scavengers. They eat leftover bits of plants and animals that are in the water. Scavengers help keep the water clean. In fact, they're like the vacuum cleaners of the sea. Coral reefs. Many animals find their food near coral reefs. Coral reefs from near the shore in sunny, warm parts of the ocean. They are made up of the skeletons of small sea creatures called coral. After many years, the coral forms tall underwater mountains. Because reefs are the habitat for so many marine animals, scientists call coral reefs the rainforest of the ocean. A coral reef can look as if it has cliffs, forests, and caves. Some are white, red, orange, yellow, blue, green, and purple. The fish there are often as colorful as the reefs themselves.